right back, and then kicks it out to Ewing for three. That's no good. Lewis had the rebound, but he's going to be called for over the back.
Boy, so far Brandon Ewing way off on his shooting. He had a bad game at UNLV, and it looks like there's a little bit of residual from that. We know he's a better shooter than that. He's missed two badly.
He had 14 points down at TCU in 38 minutes. Brandon with just the one bucket on the layup so far tonight. Cowboys still lead by 1, 10-9. Just under 14 minutes left in the half. Along the inline, good pass to Adams. Tries the high layup and can't get it to fall. Williams the rebound. Justin up ahead to Ewing, quickly into the forecourt. Gets it to Williams, trailing the play. Backdoor cut by Levin. Lay it up and in.
Beautiful play by both guys. Levin with a great cut to the basket, but good vision by Williams and a nice pass.
Cowboys lead by 3. Here's Hackett, rise from 18. That's no good, front of the iron. Lewis the rebound, had it knocked loose. Stubbs didn't know, but the ball was right behind him. Cowboys pick it up, and Ewing into the forecourt gets it to Levin. Levin to the top of the key, right back to Ewing, right side, way outside. Back top to Lewis, now to Levin. In deep, Williams, point blank, bank it up. Can't get that to fall. Williams will try it again, but it's knocked away and out of bounds.
He has missed 2 point blank. Looked like they were going down. They popped out of there.
Pierce will come back in as Judson Stubbs. Just a short stint for him. He comes out. Cowboys with a couple of subs as Kevin Lewis comes out. So does Derek Wabbington. Ebert and Sangando check into the lineup for Wyoming. Here's Ebert, dribbles away from a double team, gets along the end line to Ewing, spins in the paint, and then draws the foul. Boy, he's a courageous little point guard. He knew he was going to get hammered in there, and indeed he did. Art Pierce picks up the foul, his first, 4th TCU team foul, and Brandon Ewing will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Brandon was going to take that into the paint. As David mentioned, he knew he was going to get hammered, but that's what you need to do, is force some action inside.
Ewing at the line, the 4th best free thrower in the conference at 80% on the year, knocks down the first one. Ewing back up there. Brandon eyes it, fires it, can't get it. Long off the iron, comes away to Owens, and he'll hand in backcourt to Brett Hackett. Owens top of the key now to Pierce. They work it to Adams, being guarded by Ebert. Top to Hackett. He'll try the long 3, partially blocked on the play by Ewing, but gathered up by Pierce, and he'll draw the foul. Boy, it only got about halfway there, but Pierce caught it and draws the foul on Levin.
One of those situations where the Cowboys were in great rebounding position, but they were in position to get one off the rim, and that ball was partially blocked and came way short. There happened to be Pierce, who was really blocked out of the play.
Pierce's first free throw is good. Art Pierce, a junior from Tyler, Texas, 6'9", 233, a 51% free thrower on the year. Brandon Ewing will get his first rest as Brad Jones comes in for him, and Pierce hits both free throws. 13-11, Cowboys with the lead. They have the basketball. Facing some pressure in backcourt. Levin going to dribble away from it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Picks it up and gets it right side to Jones. Now back top to Levin. He'll rise for 3. That's around the rim and out. No good. Rebound to Chinwizi. In backcourt, Hackett. Long lead pass into the forecourt to Adams, and a whistle. And a foul going to be called on Sangando. Away from the basketball. Bienvenu Sangando picks up his first foul, 4th Cowboy team foul. Ball out of bounds to the Frogs.
Benny trying to prevent Pierce from establishing himself on that low block and calling for pushing.
Hackett will take it out underneath and to the left of their own basket. Bring it top of the key to Pierce. Pierce right side on the angle. Hackett, he'll turn and fire. That won't go. Pierce knocked it to the floor. They pile on the floor after it along the end line, and it's going to be a tie-up. Justin Williams, I believe, down there on the bottom of the pile. And it'll stay with TCU on the arrow. Ball goes out. Chinweezy ends up with it, left side on the angle. Now to Pierce to Hackett. Hackett rifles a pass inside to Chinweezy. In the paint, lean in, fall away right hand. Nope, no good. Boy, they go to the floor. A couple of players down. Comes back to Chinweezy. Blocked by Levin. It goes to Pierce for a 15-footer. That won't go. Sangando had it, and he's fouled. Well, ragtag basketball, but it's going to be Cowboy basketball after that foul on Art Pierce. His second and the 5th team foul on the Frogs. Timeout on the floor. 11:56 to play first half. It's Wyoming 13, TCU 11. We'll be right back following these messages.
Time now for the Village Inn scoreboard, brought to you by Village Inns of Wyoming. Number 6, Florida, now trailing South Carolina with just underway in the second half now. 41-37, South Carolina with the lead. Number 25, Colorado on top of Texas A&M, 32-25. That with just underway in the second half as well. It is also number 19, Iowa, leading Northwestern, 22-18. This has been the Village Inn scoreboard, brought to you by Village Inns of Wyoming. Visit the Village Inn nearest you.
In the time it will take you to listen to this commercial, 350 tons of Wyoming coal will be mined for shipment, providing clean energy for heating, cooling, and better lives. Wyoming coal generates 20% of the electricity for our country, making a huge contribution to America's energy independence, something we in Wyoming can all be proud of. Coal, powering America's future.
What I did on my summer vacation. This summer, my family did not go to Europe because my parents are kind of freaked out about how to pay for my college one day. So my dad filled up a tub in the backyard and told me it would be a lot like our trip to Yellowstone. It wasn't.
Honestly, you could have saved more for their college, but at what cost?
I caught a 4-pound boat.
Get more money for college and less to pay back. Visit Wyoming Student Loan Corporation on the web at wslc.com.
This is CSN.
Wyoming 13, TCU 11. We're in the first half at the AA in Laramie. 11:56 left. Here's Dave.
Cowboys will take it out as Levin will do the honors. Looking, and the 5 count. He didn't get it in as TCU slapped on the full court pressure. And Levin couldn't find anyone. So right back to the Horned Frogs. Now they'll take it out underneath their own basket. Get it top of the key and trying one. Stubbs from the top and knocks down the 3.
That's what you call making a team pay for a turnover. Cowboys can't get it in bounds. Their 4th turnover. And then the Horned Frogs hit a 3.
Judson Stubbs gives the Frogs a 1-point lead. Here's Levin. Wanted to fire the 3, but covered up by Murray. In the paint. Fall away right hand. No. Traveling the call. Too bad. The shot went through.
Cowboys still plagued by turnovers. It's been a bugaboo almost the entire conference season.
Averaging 17.2 a game this season. Cowboys are 8th in the league in turnover margin. Here's Chinweezy. Couldn't work for the shot. Top of the key. Gets it to Owens. Right back to Chinweezy. Plants and sets it back out to Hackett. Now to Stubbs for 3 from the left side. That won't go. And picking it up off the run is Jones. Brad tries it down the lane. Shovels along the end. Now an offensive foul on Jones. Hackett took the flop. And official Michael Irving bought it. And Jones picks up his first foul. That is the 5th Cowboy team foul.
Not an official turnover, but a loss of possession nonetheless. Cowboys have 7 of those so far.
Hackett gets the ball in bounds, and he'll just walk it across the timeline. Ewing will pick him up as he gets into the Cowboy zone. Out down low, they get it to Murray, working against Jones, and then he walks with it. Ooh, that could have been an offensive foul, too. He really lowered the shoulder, but traveling is the call, and it'll go right back to the Cowboys.
Well, Murray comes into this game by far and away their leading scorer at almost 17 a game. He has taken just 1 shot so far in the first 9 minutes and has not scored.
TCU